it's a vibe, that's a vibe. Oh, it's a vibe, yeah.
Hey Cancers, welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. So I'm here taking care of your little daily message. So yesterday I went live and did the weekly reading, and how y'all still let me forget to pull y'all a mindful message. So I was like, no, I'm gonna pull a mindful message. So that's what we're gonna start with. Excuse me, just consider it mindful message Monday, whatever. We're gonna see what comes up, but hold this with you for the week. You know, remember, like I said, store this in your mind somewhere. Hold on to it to when it, comes in handy, because I feel like that's what it is, right? So let's get into it. Make sure that you check out the description box for all the important information that you may be interested in knowing. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, my website is down in the description box below as well. Okay? But yeah, let's get a mindful message for Cancer Spirit. Thank you. That was really quick. Release. Okay. Release. Today I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. So yes, this would have went right along with the weekly reading. I am ready for a transformation. That's what's happening this week, okay? You're coming up on your birthday, Cancer. It's a new thing. It's a new cycle, okay? Welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities, you guys. And I feel like someone's needing to like release their inner magic too. There may be some things, people, situations, places, circumstances that you having to leave behind as you move to this new life, but you're set to gain so much more. Oh man. I knew. All right, we needed that message. If you've been working hard on something, if you're waiting to see some results on something, you guys, get completely engaged in what you're doing, but don't think of it as like work. Like, try to be, I know this sounds so cliche, but like try to be positive about what you're doing. So like don't call it work. Call it, like play, basically. Like make it positive. Okay, so that there's some fulfillment there for you. I feel like someone may have needed to hear that. But yeah, we talking about releasing. So there's definitely been some endings occurring right now. All right. You're ending out being 1 year old and moving to another year. So there's a transition right there, you guys. So yeah, it's just really, really time to be open to things transforming around you. So I'm gonna pull a Awakened Soul Oracle card. I love this deck. It's so pretty. We're going to see what message, what energy is around Cancer. So we got action that wanted to pop out. And look, vision at the bottom of the deck. It's time to take action on your vision. And definitely it's like your third eye vision, right? You see something in a spiritual way. You're able to, you could definitely be in silence, y'all. Like sitting in silence thinking about these plans. But this gives me the vibe of like the weekly reading I was talking about. Remember, the keys been showing up, y'all. The keys, she got keys on her, like she got keys to this door. A new door is being opened to you. The keys, honey. Cancer, you getting the keys. Somebody getting the keys to a new place or a new car for sure. But the key is also wisdom here. But your intuition is on point. Your intuition is on fire. And I feel like your intuition is telling you which moves to make. And remember, like in the weekly reading, if y'all haven't seen it, it was like definitely make your next move your best move. Trust your intuition. It's guiding you, this action energy. But she's like on the defense though. It looks like she's on the defense. She's out here. So it's like protect what you're creating, what you're working for. You could definitely feel like there are things coming up against it. I'm going to actually read the message for action. Let's see. It's the first card in the deck. So, advanced momentum, kind of movement and initiative energy. The awakened soul story here says, our awakened soul is in charge and moving ever forward. She is confidently riding her horse in pursuit of her goals. Her arrow has been pulled back and she is ready to fly in the direction of her careful aim. She knows that going for her dreams can be like a bow and arrow. At times her energy has been pulled back, just like the arrow, but this allows her to take aim and advance forward. To ride and hunt takes a great skill and a trusting relationship with her horse. She knows that she is the only one who can move herself in the future she desires. And see, but I feel like you're working, it's like a symbol here, working in tandem with spirit. With the horse, it's like, you know, your intuition, trusting your gut. The awakened meaning here says it's time. This is a time to act, no more waiting or sitting on the sidelines. If you have been looking for a sign to move, this is it. You can do it. Don't be afraid to act. Don't allow the fear of doing the wrong thing or making a mistake stop you from doing what you need to do, y'all. You get a message of this like in real time in the weekly reading, cause like, yeah, when you're called to act, just act. And I talked about how I got caught up in just thinking about all the things that could go wrong instead of just doing it. And when I did it, like, it was just the best thing ever. So just do it. It's like Nike, just do it. These experiences are crucial to your growth, and you're being called to take control of the direction your life is going, and to check that your actions are aligned with a larger goal and vision. Little actions add up over time, you guys. Consider where you are placing your energy. Give yourself permission to decide and move. You are in the driver's seat of your life. It is time to execute your plans. Remember, y'all, this is on point from the weekly reading. Know that you are guided as you take action in the world, as long as you listen to your inner guidance and act when your intuition urges you to, y'all. It will urge you, but it's not going to make you do anything because you have free will. You definitely could have been feeling like you were in a stalemate, like you were at like a crossroads trying to make some decisions. You could be afraid of moving forward because you're afraid of failure. Y'all, I know sometimes we get like a lofty goal, but we really... I know we be talking a good game, but really sometimes we don't be thinking that we're worthy of the goal or that we can accomplish the goal. And so we find any excuse to just, y'all, it's funny. It's your mind. Let me tell you about that mind of yours. It's amazing how it can work. And it's amazing how you can work with your mind and trick your mind. It's amazing how you can trick the mind, okay? But you could have definitely been feeling like you were at a time of like a pause, but baby, I'm telling you, it's time to act. It's like basically, yeah, we're quiet or whatever for Gemini season, but Cancer season, it's time to get up. It's time to start moving. Where are you needing to take action in your life right now? Where are you needing to move forward in your life right now? It's time to make a change. And with it being the bow and arrow, y'all, like, you have to be so precise about where you're going. That arrow, when you shoot it, you have to be so precise about where you're aiming. So get down to the nitty-gritty details. I feel like being precise means that you have a plan. Okay? What I told y'all. Work your plan your work, and work your plan. Okay? So yeah. And the action you could be needing to take too is releasing. Releasing those limiting beliefs. Those, yeah, look, we got the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could be kind of withdrawn emotionally because I feel like there's some sadness going on for you. But yeah, this is definitely giving me this vision at the bottom of the deck. Is definitely your intuition is like strong, is key, y'all. The third eye. It's like you may not be able to see your way forward, like in the physical world, but spiritually your intuition is guiding you through this maze of change, right? I'm gonna pull some tarot and see what message does Cancer need to hear today, Spirit. So we have awareness. See, and I feel like this is the Fool card, so it's definitely a new beginning, y'all. Yeah, awareness. See, and that awareness it's look, you have this infinite knowledge, y'all, and yeah, look at these ones showing up. So definitely this is your destiny, y'all, the wheel of fortune behind it. But prosperity begins, number one. Take action, because yeah, this is where the growth happens. This is where you start to see the fruit, right? This awareness, this vision that you have, this third eye, you have a different type of awareness, right? An infinite, and it's that's what's guiding you, Cancer. This knowledge that can allow you to get to shoot your arrow and it land, you know? Definitely, it's like you planted this seed and it has grown. Y'all, fruits. I'm seeing fruits. Give me messages for Cancer. Yeah, y'all. Oh, okay, so this the new beginnings card came out. So yeah, we have the Fool. This awareness. This is the Magician in the regular tarot deck, y'all, but it was definitely giving me like the Fool vibe of like the one starting over. And then so for the Fool to show up, new beginnings, y'all. It's time for you to embark on a new journey. It's a new beginning, okay? This is, and look, in this Fool, y'all, it's like she's stepping out onto the world. Like, y'all, someone's definitely moving. Like, you're changing your place of residence, or you're traveling the world. It's a new door. A new door. So all major arcana right now too. So this is a major, like, major change that's happening, you guys. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, look, some of you are definitely having to make a choice, but I feel like you could be tempted to not make this choice. And it's funny, in this Devil card too, y'all, there's the key. There's a key, right? And that key, he has the like the lock on his heart. That's what I'm saying. So you're having to make a decision from the heart, but do not, it's like, don't tie up your vision, your inner voice. Don't let it be tied by negative thoughts, those limiting beliefs. Release yourself. Release yourself from that chain. Because yeah, there's a decision that you're having to make as far as what action you're going to take, how you're moving forward. With this Magician energy showing up too, it's like that's how you make things happen with your intuition. The Magician is says, as so above, below. Like, he has the rod up to the sky. It's like whatever you have in the spiritual realm, you can have down in this physical realm. But it starts with a thought. It starts with manifestation, y'all. Give me one more. What message does Cancer need to hear today, Spirit? What message does Cancer need to hear today? Oh, and y'all look how it it showed back up here at the bottom of the deck, the temptation. So yeah, you could definitely be getting caught up by these thoughts, these beliefs, these limitations that you're putting on yourself. Passion ignited, we got the Ace of Wands showing up, another one. So a beginning, y'all. New beginnings. It was almost 111 again, because the ones, remember, they were showing up in the reading yesterday. But y'all look, so this awareness, it starts with the thought, right? It starts with the thought, and your passion ignites that thought, and it grows bigger. Can y'all see what I'm saying? Like, there, it starts with a thought. Something, your passion gets ignited, I feel like, once you make some type of move or some type of travel here in this new beginning. And it's like you live a new life. Like, something's ignited within you and you live a new life. You're able to break free from the temptation. I feel like you do decide to go ahead and move forward, taking action, and make whatever decision this is, trusting your gut, your vision. Y'all, let me see something. Yeah, your third eye chakra, your clarity, clairvoyant sight guidance. Yeah, do not ignore your insight. You could have a blocked third eye. Some of you are needing to unblock that, but your psychic abilities should be able to help you make these decisions. Some of you have an inability to make the decision because you're not seeing clearly. You're needing to open up to your awareness because, you know, and you can do this by like closing your eyes, shutting out the noise of other people's opinions, y'all. When I have to make a really big decision, I go ghost. Like I isolate because I'm so sensitive to other people's opinions, and not necessarily like I'm saying they run my life, but you know, that stuff you can pick it up whether you realize it or not, and it's just extra noise when you're trying to make a decision, and that doesn't help, okay? Because you're like, you have to listen to that inner voice of yours. And I talked about this yesterday in the reading. It's real quiet, y'all. It's real still and real quiet because you have free will. Like this life that you're living, you can make the choices that you want to make. Like, you have free will. And so that voice is going to be very, very quiet. So when you junk it up with everybody else's voices and your thoughts, your judging thoughts and all that, those are real loud. Those are real loud. It's like in the crowd, those are the ones that are real loud. But it's time to shut it out. Shut out all of that. Let go of what you feel like your senses might be trying to tell you, and really, really come from a place of trusting the wisdom, your intuition, y'all. Basically, like, can you see when your eyes are closed? What can you see when your eyes are closed? Nothing. But if you have this third eye, you still can see, right? So I feel like there may be an area or a situation in your life where your eyes are closed, but for a reason. Because you're needing to open yourself to your third eye. Unblock it. Be open to divine clarity. Be open to having a vision for your life, encouraging a vision for your life. Create goals, y'all. Look at long-term, short-term plans. Like, I feel like plans have been coming up for Cancer. Be open to the change. Put your passion and your talent behind yourself. Like, be clear, be valid. Like, go for it, y'all. I'm excited because and your psychic muscles, y'all, your intuition, it's like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it. So definitely we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work. I said I was gonna start doing exercises with y'all. Well, I was on my main tarot channel, but yeah, so you know what you need to see. I feel like, and with her eyes being shut, it's almost like a sentiment to say, you don't have to see everything. You don't have to see the physical part of things because it really doesn't matter. You need to see the spiritual side of it. Okay. I want to pull a tea leaf or two though. Let's see. Anything for my Cancers? We got advice from a friend. Persevere and you will overcome problems, Cancer. Camel energy. Take care of yourself. Ooh. Look, time to act. Time to act. The lion energy, time to act. Like Spirit is saying, it's time to spring into action. The barrel energy came out as well. And look, that's why it's time for you to act, because you've been made to feel uncomfortable. This barrel energy, you feel empty. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps money, perhaps love, perhaps goals. Like I said, y'all set goals for yourself. Like write them down. Write down your vision for your life. Make it plain. Like write the vision, make it plain. Yeah, do that. Because you could be feeling empty. That's what I'm saying. It's like you have to reignite this passion in your life. What are you living for? What are you doing? You know? Like, y'all, it's time to act. I think that sometimes we forget and we get caught up in the human experience, in the day-to-day, and what all is going on in the world. But y'all, we are spirits. Y'all know that, right? Like, this ain't gonna matter. Okay, I'm not gonna get that deep in, but I'm just saying, like, you're here for a reason. Like, you were put on this earth for a mission. only you can complete this mission. Like, are you ready? Are you, it's time for you to find what it is that you're living for. It's time to lean into that. It's time to take care of yourself, y'all, as well. Like, stand up for your life. Like, you control your life. Yeah, look, y'all, heart, great happiness. You control the happiness. You can, because I'm telling you, the magician energy showing up. Someone's taking a vacation. That could be the travel that comes up, where you might just need to kind of get away from real life for a minute and really do take a vacation and kind of recalibrate, and maybe you can come back with a new sense of passion that's ignited. Give me one more tea leaf for Cancer. See, okay, the dragon energy. Beware of self-delusion. See, Cancer, and you know that you can do it. You know that you can let those illusions, because you are so intuitive, and because you have that imagination and those thoughts, they can grow and they can just turn into big real things. And that's why I said the mind is so crazy, because you can really trick the mind. Be mindful, because with this dragon energy, it's almost like you could be really, really afraid of something. Like, you think that it's, this big fiery dragon, but it's really not. But I feel like the dragon in your life is attached to you feeling like you're lacking something. But that's what you're moving into. Triumph over your troubles and your obstacles. Eagle energy at the bottom of the deck. So release those hard times. Release those trying times, y'all. See, take care. That's funny that bad energy want to show up. Take care, enemies are working against you. I don't give that no play, because I just feel like nobody can't stop what's meant for me. My enemies can work against me, say what they want to say. I don't give that any play, and I'm not gonna tell you to do anything that I wouldn't do. So I'm not giving that any play. If there are enemies against me, all that root work and all that stuff that people be like, I don't subscribe to any of that, because like, who has the time? Like, where y'all be finding time to do that? But like, I just really don't subscribe to that. So I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe to that. I don't feel like there's anything that anybody can do against you. And I'm not saying that people can't hurt you, hurt your feelings or whatever, but y'all, it always works out. It always works out for your good. There's been times where, some enemies of mine have made themselves known, and it's like, oh my gosh, for real? But remember, I tell y'all to never take it personally, because people don't know. People don't know they're being used. Never take it personally, one. And then two, there's nothing that really nobody can do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm naive, but I just feel that I'm protected. I ain't got to worry about nothing like that. There's nothing, there ain't a spell alive that could get me down that bad. Like, it just ain't. I don't believe that, but that's just me. So yeah, there's that. And if you're dealing with people that feel like that, definitely release them, release that. Take action on that, because clearly, that's just crazy. But anyway, and see, you're moving into a time of just happiness, and things and people could come up and try to trick you out of that, y'all. It's crazy. It be happening like that. But beware of self-delusion. Beware of I feel like that's the most detrimental. It's really your own worst enemy is yourself. Honestly, if you really get down to the nitty-gritty, your own worst enemy is yourself. Excuse me. Create your own happiness. That's what we've been talking about. Create your own happiness, and don't worry about the next person's happiness, because we don't all want the same thing. What makes me happy may not make the next person happy. So, okay. But anywho, I'm gonna pull some advice and close out the reading. Advice for Cancers. I haven't used this deck in a while either. Let's see. Let go of control and relax into flow. Cancer, the moon keeps showing up. So remember how I talked about us working and working with the moon cycle, because we're ruled by the moons. We're Cancer. I feel like the moon is definitely significant. We're about to have the new moon in Cancer soon. So it's in our sign. Gratitude rampage, y'all. I invite you to list 10 things that you're thankful for. Expressing gratitude is a great way to shift the energy for yourself. Easy, quick way. Like 10 things that you're grateful for, y'all. I had asked everybody to put something that they're grateful for down in the comments below. I feel like that's a great comment to leave. Whether it's relevant to the reading or not, it's just something that you're grateful for. It's like leaving positive energy, like that comes back to you, you know? But anywho, some more advice for Cancers. Advice for Cancers, Spirit. Advice for the lovely Cancers. The Cancerians. Today holds unlimited possibilities, Cancer. To see the beauty in life and see how that world is showing up. You're about to go somewhere or move somewhere that's going to show you a different way of life. Show you a different way of living. Show you a different like perspective. You're going to be able to see things a different way because of this trip or this move. Something about it's just like you'll look at the world differently too. One more for Cancer. One more for Cancer. One more for Cancer. Start judging and stop loving. But look, breathe in bliss, exhale the BS. Honey, this is the mantra I live by. Okay? It's so much easier to be happy and just because why? Align your chakras. You know how some of you are needing to work on that. Look, and stop judging, start loving. I feel like stop judging yourself. Stop judging yourself because it could be, them judging thoughts could be the detriment. Okay, but I done been here a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. But you guys, definitely, I hope that the reading resonated with someone and you found it helpful. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, Cancers. Love you.